Good afternoon, everyone. This is Henry with Simpler Trading, and in tonight's video I wanted to spend a little bit of time touching back on ITB. You guys know I've been spending a lot of time on this home construction ETF because it's not too often that you find these triple squeezes that are so heavily compacted, which is just another way of saying the ETF itself is in a long duration squeeze, and then all of the products inside of it, or at least here, the top 10, each of them are also in squeezes. So there is a large move that is coming, and I'm of the opinion that it's going to be a move to the downside. Now, there will be moves higher, right? Like what we saw today. And I work to define that movement by the relationship it shares to the daily 21 EMA and the idea that two closes above it, then I start rethinking my plan. But as long as we're just moving into this moving average and that moving average is sloping lower, well, then that's what I use to try to argue the idea that the bearish trend is still in place and that we still have, a momentum move to the downside. Sometimes it can be helpful to understand these signals by looking at previous instances of them. Now, granted, the current signal has been in compression for much longer, but look at the squeeze through here, right? The idea that the red dots are signifying moments in time where the Bollinger Band Keltner channel relationship is consolidating, and then when that expands, there's the movement. So no two squeezes will be identical, but again, the idea is that this movement shown here in the squeeze is getting ready to replicate itself something like this. So I want to keep working with that idea until, again, I either get those two closes that give me a heads up that I am wrong, or until the energy fires ideally to the downside. And then I want to be looking at Home Depot, where you had exactly the same type of move, right? Just right up into the 21 EMA. Little bit of a wick there, but carry that forward tomorrow as you get into it. I want to see that this zone, right, the heaviest volume through here, and then also a very heavy volume day back here off of earnings. As long as we stay below that, this is another name that I'm going to be looking for a leg lower in the next 3 to 6 weeks, and I think that'll provide a viable swing trading opportunity. So I hope that's helpful. You guys have a great rest of your evening, and we'll see you at the next free video. Hey traders, this is Henry with simplertrading.com. I wanted to thank you for watching today's video. I hope you found it helpful. And if so, be sure to click the like and subscribe buttons down below. If you would like to also see me putting these ideas into action and trading my own account live in front of you, be sure to sign up at simplertrading.com, and I hope to see you in the chat room sometime soon.